Hi, I'm Dr. Tisha Rowe, family medicine physician in Houston, Texas. And here are five things for people who are seriously dating and considering kids to discuss with your partner in terms of medical history and ability to have a baby together. And I decided to do this because it's something that comes up in my clinic almost daily when I talk to people who are sometimes single, sometimes married, and considering starting a family. So here are questions you may want to discuss as a couple, or just consider yourself when considering your own health and ability to have kids. Most people, most women come to me asking for their hormones to be checked. So have that conversation. When's the last time you had lab work? And do you know what your hormone levels are? Like things like high testosterone and your other hormones being off can be due to something called PCOS. And if you have PCOS, you want to treat it to improve your chances of getting pregnant. So, do you have any hormonal issues or endocrine problems? Two, STDs. Nobody wants to talk about STDs, guys, but you have to talk about STDs. If a woman has had chlamydia or HPV, the chlamydia can affect your fallopian tubes, called scarring, and HPV, if the woman had a procedure such as a colposcopy, which involves removing a portion of the cervix, she can end up with one or two problems: cervical stenosis or an incompetent cervix. That's not something people may think to disclose or think about, but knowing that can be very helpful. In terms of abortions, things happen, birth control fails, condoms fail. A person may have had an abortion, and there is some scarring that can happen after an abortion that can affect your ability to get pregnant. So have that discussion. There are women out here that use abortions like birth control. And if you don't know that, especially when people can have abortions under fake names, they never have to disclose that it happens, it can impact your future plan of having kids together. Age is an important factor. There are people who lie about their age. So you want to know the true age of that person before you all start planning this life together. And if a woman's 35 and up, it may be challenging. I'm saying that as a woman who wants more kids and is in an age range that challenge getting pregnant may be challenging. Are you going to be willing to invest the tens of thousands of dollars in IVF? Is the person going to be willing to handle the emotional toll that comes on a woman with going through those IVF cycles? Because if you're older and not willing to spend those coins or go through that, then it may not be a match made in heaven. Having a healthy weight. Now, I believe that women of all shapes and sizes are desirable to men. Like, there's no perfect woman type. Like, some men love thick women, some men love big women, and that's good. That's healthy for people to have their own taste. But being overweight and being underweight can affect your ability to get pregnant. Now, if that person has never exercised regularly and does not eat right, and now it comes time to get pregnant, and the only thing standing in the way is them changing their lifestyle, will they be willing to do it and make that sacrifice so that you all can have that dream together of having a kid? It's easier said than done. So you have to have those conversations. I love you as you are. However, if push came to shove and you needed to lose 50 pounds to get pregnant, are you going to be willing to make that sacrifice for yourself or for your partner? And then fibroids, also very, very common in African American women. If large enough, can block and depending on where they are in the uterus, can affect your ability to get pregnant as well. So those are just some things, conversations you may not think to have, questions you may not think to ask. If you found this video helpful, please let me know, and let me know what other topics you would like to hear. Just drop a beat emoji in the comments if you did find this helpful, and do me a favor, share it with one friend that is in a relationship that you know wants to have kids. All right, I'll see you guys soon.